What's up guys, Gary G back again for another video, and today is King Brown Dry Hold Matte Pomade. Now let me just start by saying this is a gorgeous tin. Probably the most gorgeous tin on any product, period. I love the fact that the actual tin is matte, like they say the product is too, which is really nice. And the actual logo is embossed, it's raised up. It's got the King Brown snake on there. First class product, really nice. So you see on the left side here it says small batch origin, on the right side it says dry hold, and then on both longer sides it says matte pomade. Now on the back here you'll see your usual ingredients and directions. This is actually a petroleum based product. Second ingredient is water, you see aqua, and it does wash out with shampoo, but the base ingredient is petroleum. Now if you look there, you'll also see that it is developed and poured in Australia. This is from abroad. So scooping's a breeze, just like a wet clay is really what it's like. Definitely see some ribboning there, and the texture is weird. It kind of balls up. You could roll it up into a ball if you want. Not super sticky, and it goes in the hands really nice. As you can see, it spreads out real nice. You spread it out, it goes right to nothing almost immediately. Real easy and effortless. So there's this new fascination with clays going around. It's apparently the biggest rage now. I'm not a huge clay guy. I'm starting to get into it with the introduction of Original by Blue Mod. Really helped me out with that. Helped me get in that style. One thing I don't really understand is a clay pomade. This is advertised as a matte pomade, but it performs like a clay pomade. And the clay pomades that I've tried, they're kind of like in between. It's like in a limbo between a slick and a dry. For my hair, that's kind of a bad thing. That's actually the characteristics of a product that doesn't really work for me. Unfortunately, this product was kind of one of those. You saw how easy it scooped out. Going into the hair is pretty easy as well. Right there. When you're breaking it down, it just feels like a mud. It's like kind of muddy, sticky, clay-like. So you get a big scoop, right? You put it out in your hands, and it scoops out to nothing. The problem I have with this product is that you go and you get these big scoops, but once you're done, it literally is like it disappears. So because of that, you end up having to put a ton of product in to make up for it. Now, if this was advertised as a pre-styler or a post-styler type product, then I would only be using about one dab or so and then blow drying. But because it's marketed as a pomade, I'm gonna use it like a pomade. Third scoop, big old huge scoop, right? Break it down in the hands. Looks like there's nothing there, once again. By this point, my head feels like it's got a bunch of globs of product in it, like when you get way too much. Combing it back, not too bad, not too much discomfort. But if you notice, I'm still getting all these hairs that stand up, and that's because of the dry hold. So if it's marketed as a pomade, it's got to be able to hold your hairs down. For me, it's not doing that. So as stated before, my hair already felt like it was like packed up with product. And in order for me to get those hairs to lay down, I got to put another scoop. So at this point, my head is soaked. Just totally matted down with this product. Lay it down with the Denman. Now it's seeming to lay down pretty good. 4 scoops later. So going in here, I'm going to form my part. It's laying over here with a lot of resistance, because that's super sticky and dry at the same time. It's a very odd combination. Hairs on this side of the head are laying down pretty good. Hairs on my part side, however, I had to add some water to help it lay down. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and style the front of my hair. Alright, I'm going to call that done. Just a little side note, one of the funny things about reviewing products is when you love a product and you go to film it, it doesn't work for you as good as it usually does. Then, when you're not really a fan of a product and you go to use it, it actually works for you. That's just kind of the catch-22 in actually doing video reviews. See, today, this product worked great. This is the best it's ever worked for me, and I've used it for over a week, and every day I was unhappy. It's just an odd product. My wife said that this is the best my hair has ever looked. To quote her, it was on point. And I said, really? That's funny, because I was really thinking that it wasn't working out for me. And she said, no, that's the best your hair's ever looked. She liked it because it had a lack of shine. But it's marketed as a matte pomade, and as you can see here from the lights, I'm definitely getting shine. So it's not a matte pomade. It's on the matter side of pomades, but I don't think it's lacking enough shine to call it a matte product. And I don't think it's dry enough to be called a clay. So it's in that awkward stage right there, where it wants to be a clay, but then it wants to be a pomade. So in my opinion, if you want a dry pomade, then your better option is to go with something like an all-natural, more waxy pomade, a pre and post styler, or something else in the heavy range of oil base. For what you gain in matteness from this product, you sacrifice in slickness and stickiness to hold your hairs together. Overall, not a terrible product, just not something I personally am really in the market for. For 2.5 ounce tin, it's $18. And that's because it's imported from Australia. I'll tell you what I like about the product. The design, unbelievable. One of the best designed pomades ever, period. This is right up there with Ruzel. It's right up there with Prospectors. Any pomades that come in the metal tins with the embossed logos, things of that nature, amazing packaging. I absolutely love it. The scent on it, it's a fantastic light cologne. Really dig it. The things that I don't like about this product, it's overly dry and not matte enough to be called a matte pomade, not slick enough to be called a pomade. You have to use too much. The price, $18 for 2.5 ounces. So at the end of the day, if you want to get this product, go ahead and head over to hedgeline.com. That's where I got mine at. You get fast and free shipping in the USA. He also does international shipping. I think he does just a greater deal on the shipping prices or whatnot. So guys, if you like this video, please put a thumbs up down below. It really does help a lot to let me know what you guys like and what you're into. Leave a comment down below if you tried this product and you've had a different situation. Maybe it worked for you. If your hair is not similar to mine. Anything, we can just go ahead and start a conversation down below about the product. I'll leave in the description where you can buy it. I'll leave in the description the equipment that I'm using to film this, all the usual stuff, my social media and whatnot. So if you haven't followed me, I'm also on Twitter now, The Western Gent, at The Western Gent. I'm over on Instagram at The Western Gent, Facebook / The Western Gent, everything Western Gent. All right, guys, as always, thank you for watching. You guys stay awesome, all right? Peace out.